eCapital News Director Sean Ashley joins us now with the latest news from 23rd and Lincoln. Always to get to see you, my friend. Speaking of the Oklahoma Supreme Court, tell us about that new judge.
Yes, Dustin P. Rowe was appointed by Governor Stitt earlier this week. He's the second appointment by Governor Stitt to the High Court. Rowe is from Tishomingo. He's practiced law there for a number of years. He attended East Central University, where he got his bachelor's degree, and then the University of Oklahoma College of Law. In addition to practicing there in the Tishomingo area, he's also served on the Chickasaw Nation District Court, and now he comes to the Oklahoma Supreme Court. Perhaps one of the more interesting things about him is back in 1994, he was elected mayor of Tishomingo when he was 18 years old.
Wow, that is interesting. The lawmakers now studying the state's pension systems. Can our retirees maybe expect a little raise?
It seems like they may be moving in that direction. Viewers will probably recall last year there were a couple of proposals to give cost of living adjustments to the state retirees, and those proposals have been sent to the state actuary to be studied to see what sort of impact they would have on the retirement systems. At a recent interim study, they discussed that impact, and it varied from system to system, from tens of millions of dollars to hundreds of millions of dollars, depending on the size of the system. But as one of the directors pointed out, it's been more than 10 years since retirees have had a cost of living adjustment, and what has happened is that in retirement systems funding has been improved, but on the backs of those retirees.
The Oklahoma Healthcare Authority voted to hire an outside consultant. What would this person or organization do?
Well, it looks like they're going to be doing a couple of things. The first thing is to work with Governor Stitt as he crafts a plan to remake the state's Medicaid system offered by the Oklahoma Healthcare Authority. He announced in May his intention to offer some sort of healthcare reform proposal for the state. After that is done, and then after the legislative session and perhaps even November's election, when State Question 802, Medicaid expansion, may be on the ballot, that consulting firm may also work with the Healthcare Authority to implement whatever plan is finally approved.
Okay, we got about 30 seconds. So all the interim studies have concluded. So what's next for the legislature?
Well, lawmakers have until December 13th to request bills to be filed for the 2020 session, which begins in February. They have until January 16th to file those pieces of legislation to be considered.
Very good. Have a great Thanksgiving.
You too.